Yes, I bought more makeup. I have 2 boxes here, if you couldn't tell that from the thumbnail. I made 2 orders. I made 2 orders because there was the 20% off VIB sale, and also I wanted to get 2 of these Sephora Play boxes plus a VIB gift. So let me start off with the itty bitty samples. I have one of these from Drunk Elephant. It's the Tango Eye Cream. It's the first Drunk Elephant product I've ever laid my hands on, so I'm pretty anxious to see what all of the fuss is about, and I love a good eye cream. And then I got this guy, which is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I love the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, however, I have like 4 tubs of it. So, mini unnecessary rant. As you can see, I have 2 boxes from Sephora and yet I only have 2 free samples. I like to spend a lot of time going through the little free sample section when you order from Sephora, and I put a lot of thought into the free samples that I would like to get. And they just seem to like pretty much ignore it anyway. In one box I got no free samples, and in one box I only got one of the samples that I actually chose. So I don't understand why they even bother with that anymore, and stop wasting my precious time that I could spend on Instagram instead of picking out samples that you're not going to give me. Spoiled rant over. So I'm going to show you the 2 Sephora Play boxes I got. 2 boxes here. This Sephora, I think these are upside down. Here is the first one that I got. I've already taken all of this stuff out of here. So this is the Complexion Your Way matte box. I believe this is the current Sephora Play. Actually, it's the Sephora Play Smarts box, both of these are, so it's a little bit more deluxe, I guess, and it's not actually part of the subscription. So this one, yesterday they were supposed to have some sort of online class to learn how to make your face matte. Okay. I just wanted the samples. You also get this cute pink little bag. It seems very sporty and summery for November, so okay. Now this box I believe I got for $20, $20 or $15. One of these was on sale. It might have been that one. But the main reason that I got this box was for this little guy right here. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Hungarian thermal water. This box was $20. They charged $24 for this at Ulta. For the exact same size, this mini, they charged $24 for this at Ulta. So I love this cream. It is my favorite cream. I took this cream to Europe with me and used it twice a day, every day. And I'm almost out of my other one, and so I saw this, and this is like, I mean, it depends on what you think a face cream is worth, but I feel like this whole box is a steal for $20, considering that you get this, which again, they sell for $24 at Ulta. And I bought it twice for $24 at Ulta. Next, the other thing I was really excited to get was this cool concealer brush. It is a Sephora concealer brush, and it's one from their new line that is magnetized on the bottom, and there's a little plate that you can get, and it just sits like this. And I know some makeup artist a while ago had that concept, which was really popular, but I believe those brushes were very expensive. So I'm excited. I don't know, I guess it depends on what I end up using this for. Probably not concealer, just because I'm using a beauty sponge right now. But this, it's just so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty, and it's so soft. This is like, I could use this almost for highlight if I wanted, or like a little bit of chiseling. I don't really chisel. I don't have anything to chisel, so it's a cool brush. Next, I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is a staple in like every single subscription box ever. I've actually never used it before. I am running out of face primers, so it's good to get this now. Next, you pretty much get this full-size Clinique Chubby stick. It is a highlighting stick. It's sculpting highlight, basically, and it's number 1 hefty highlight. What are you trying to say, Sephora? What are you trying to say? Hefty? Who are you calling hefty? You can pop it open. I'm not going to swatch it. I might give it away just because I normally don't use cream highlight, but I might try it. You never know. And Clinique's been around since forever, so. Next we have the little tiny little Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And you can open the little door up here and see the little, you know, there's the little thing. And then the shade, I guess, is Translucent Light. And you can open it up. And this is what you get. Next I have the IT Confidence in a Cleanser. I am so excited to get rid of all this packaging. I've had this for like a day and it is annoying me so much that I've been keeping all the packaging just to do a video. I will be so happy to get rid of it. So this is the IT Confidence in a Cleanser. I've not tried this one. It is one of those staple brands. You get it at Sephora, Ulta, wherever. Then of course you get all these little cards in here, and then you get the 50 points that you get for this Sephora Play box because it's the current one. Here is the second box right here. And I kind of like this little like burlap looking bag. It's got a little Sephora tag right there, and it's kind of like, it doesn't really have like a closure, but it's really heavy right here, so it just kind of folds over. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute, actually. Again, I don't feel like it's very fall because it's like this bright orange pink color, but there we have it. And this is the Superfoods Feed Your Face. And this was back in August, I guess. So again, you've just got all your little cards and things in there. The first thing that I saw in here was this. It's a little Tarte product. The packaging is, you know, cute, of course, and this is the stuff. It is a hyaluronic H2O serum. I will use it. I've been trying purposely not to buy Tarte things just since the whole Shape Tape thing. I will use it because I have it, and I do like Tarte skincare because it seems to be nice. I'm probably not going to repurchase it when I'm done though. Next, another reason that I wanted this box is this is the Dr. Andrew Weil for Origins. This is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. This is just, it's not even really a lotion, it's basically a liquid and you just put it all over your face. I usually use this at night and it is really, really soothing if you're having like, your skin is feeling really red or something. And I used this summer and I felt like it really did help, at least for a while. So I'm happy to have this back in my collection. Next I have another little powder sample. This is from Ilia. This is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. It's more of a whitish powder, as you can kind of see there, and it does have a little kind of lid on it with a sprinkler or a shaker kind of thing on it, so sprinkler. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. I really want to try this, mostly because I love things with coconut in it. I hope it smells like coconut. It says it's safe for sensitive skin. Like I said, I love the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, although that kind of stinks a little bit unless it's scented. So yeah, but this, yeah, I'm excited to see if this actually does anything for my face. I really do like First Aid Beauty and I would like to try more of their products, but they are pretty expensive. I do want to try the Bendy Avocado Concealer. I think that's like $22 or $24, which I guess for a Sephora brand is relatively affordable for a concealer, but still I want to use up my other concealers first before I go and buy another $22 concealer. Next we have Dr. Roebuck's No Worries Hydrating Face Moisturizer. This has hyaluronic acid, macadamia oil, and vitamin E. And then finally we have this little sample of Maki and Acai Prickly Pear Goji Superberry Hydrate and Glow Oil from Youth to the People. And this is a cute little mini size. It comes out of the box, and then you've got it right here. You can see there's actually, you know, quite a bit in there. I think it's 0.125 fluid ounces, which is nice. It says made in California. So yeah, I've heard good things. I think is it Stephanie Nicole who uses this? Anyway, I do like the Youth to the People products that I've used in the past, so I'll be interested to see what this oil does. And I really do like facial oils. I think they do so much for my skin at my age. So then I will just finish up what was in that whole order. This is the VIB gift that I made the order for. This is the Ulla Henriksen See Your Ola Glow. As you can see, it's got 3 items in here. I wasn't sure if they were going to be like sachets or if they were actually going to look like this, but I was pleasantly surprised. So this is their vitamin C 3-piece set. It's from the Truth Serum collection. And I love Ulla Henriksen. This is the Truth Serum Vitamin C Serum right there. Yeah, the Truth Serum. And this is a 0.25 fluid ounces. And I think they're getting 20 bucks now for the sample size that's just a little bit bigger than this. So yeah, happy to have that. And then the 2 little things actually do come in the little plastic containers, so that is cool. They're not just sachets. Now this one I have not tried yet. This has the little citrus piece on the top, and it's the Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I'm not exactly sure how or when you use this. I'm guessing you use it after the serum, but I don't know if you're supposed to use it a day or night, so I'll have to look it up. And then you also get this little bitty thing. This is 0.1 fluid ounce of the Banana Bright Eye Cream. I love my Banana Bright Eye Cream. I have a full size in my vanity up here. I use it every morning. I think it has made such a difference. I can definitely see either it's because I'm losing weight or because of other things, but I feel like my dark circles have really toned down a little bit. Now, I don't know that that's actually the cream. Dark circles, I believe, are hereditary, and I'm not sure that any cream that you put on them is really going to make that big a difference, but I really do enjoy it. I like the smell of it. It doesn't really smell like banana. It smells, I don't like the smell of banana, but I don't mind. I like the scent of this. So you can see there's just a dollop in there. So I feel like this might last me maybe a week, and that's probably pretty good. Probably enough to know whether you like it or not. And I already know that I like it, so I'm happy to get it for free. Technically I got it because I made a $35 order, but I was going to get those 2 things anyway, so I guess it is free, but technically it's not. But it's like that whole vicious cycle when you're ordering and you get free products, but you're kind of also ordering to get the free products, so yeah. This is a cute little set, and if you are VIB, I believe the code is VIB Bright, I think. Okay, so we're getting to the actual other Sephora box, my second order that I made for the VIB sale. I actually did spend some of my Sephora points. I had like 800 or so, and I finally just got a 500 point perk because I really saw something that I actually wanted for once, and it is this, the little Shiseido set for 500 points, and it is the 1 Essential Beauty Ritual, 3 Simple Steps, Strengthen, Moisturize, Protect. So you have 4 products in here, and then it comes in the little Beauty Insider polka dotty box. I really do like the 500 point perks. They really do them pretty well when you get a good one. There's some on there right now that I'm like, but this one, yeah. So you've got these 4 products in here. You have this guy right here, which is the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. So I guess it's like a serum. This is the Benefice Wrinkle Resist 24 Night Cream. So you've got a nice little night cream. Oh, that is definitely a night cream. It is nice and thick and very perfumey. Not, well, not very perfumey, but, and everything's a little bit like dusty because of the little worms. Next, you also have one of my favorite products that I've had a sample of before. This is the Benefice Wrinkle Resist Eye Cream. I really do like this. It actually reminds me a lot of the Banana Bright Eye Cream. I think they're almost identical. They look and smell identical, so yeah, I really do like this one. And then lastly, you have the Shiseido Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector with broad spectrum 42 SPF. It's just a sunscreen, which is pretty cool. I love sunscreen. I love trying new sunscreens. Sunscreen is awesome. I think it's kind of the only skincare you really need, but that's just me. So as you can see, my order is very sample heavy, and that is not going to change with the next actual item that I purchased, which is the Herbivore Balance and Clarify set. It's got 4 things in here. I believe this was $49, but you open it up. I've really wanted to try Herbivore, especially the lapis oil, and it also has this jasmine green tea facial toner, and then 2 other things, but this is the front panel. And then you open the door, and there's all these cute little things in there. This guy keeps wanting to fall out, but you've got the, again, the green tea, jasmine green tea facial toning water. You've got the lapis balancing facial oil, the Prism natural fruit acid 5% exfoliating glow potion. That kind of scares me. And then you have the blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. I'm really anxious to try this lapis oil. I really wanted to try it earlier in the year. There was a set, I think it was $25 or $30, that came with the blue Tansy mask and this, and it's by now sold out, and I don't know if they're ever going to sell it again, but they've come out with this one with more stuff. So I'm really excited to see what this is all about. And then this one does kind of scare me a bit because it's a resurfacing mask, and I'm always kind of leery of exfoliating things. I have tried exfoliating pads in the past, and I've tried that Sunday Riley, what is it, that acid that you put on your face, and that was really tingly. Whew, tingly. And with sensitive skin, I don't want to be doing that all the time. I love the packaging on these. It's so beautiful. Like, people just put it on their sinks and make, you know, pretty little Instagram photos. And that's okay too. Well, let me check this guy out. Ooh. It's like, wow, it's very, whoa, that's like very liquidy. So yeah, so it smells like there's a little bit of acid or something in there, but yeah, we'll have to be pretty careful with that. But again, I love the packaging. It's so cool. And I like blue things because clearly. And then again, the Prism Glo Potion. This is an exfoliator too. A very pretty bottle, but again, it kind of freaks me out, so we'll see how it goes. But I love any little kind of like dropper bottle like this. It's very pretty. And then of course I love green tea, and I really like the smell of jasmine, so this is just perfect. It's a facial toner. You just use it as like a spray. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Mario Badescu one that I currently use, which is absolutely lovely and calms my face down so much, so I'm hoping that's what this does. And this is in a really nice glass bottle that you can reuse. So that is the Herbivore set. So as you can see, most of this has been samples and most of it has been skincare. However, I did make one final big makeup purchase for me. It's not physically that big, but it's just a big purchase for me. And that was the Pat McGrath Subliminal Dark Star palette from the Holiday Palette Collection. This is a $55 palette, and I believe it was $44 with the Sephora VIB 20% off, which is still really expensive for 6 shades. but this is the palette with a blue shade in it, and the only other palette that I know that has a blue shade in it is the $125 Subliminal palette. I'm not buying that. This just seemed like a really cool way to treat myself. Mind you, I have a lot of palettes that I recently bought that I haven't even really dug into, so I did swatch it when I first got it, and it is gorgeous. Of course, it just opens like that, and you flip up the top. And I really love this part right here, the little gold decal. That's so pretty. And then you open it, you have the mirror on top, and this mirror is absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to show it, like blind you with it, but this mirror is big and clear, and it's just such good, it's really good quality for like just a makeup palette mirror. So you can see why these palettes cost so much, because they actually do put some thought into the palette. And then you have the shades in here, and let's see, hi, there you can see me. These are the shades. You've probably seen this a million times, but the shades are written on the plastic thing. I don't know how to do this without, I can't bend this mirror back, so, and I don't want to break the packaging. I mostly just bought it for this color here, which is called Interstellar. Yes, I realize that's stupid to buy a $44 palette for one shade. What can I say? Everybody else is allowed to buy $125 Pat McGrath palettes or have the entire collection of Pat McGrath palettes, and I just wanted one that was pretty in blue, so I have my one that is pretty in blue. I've swatched all these. You have Interstellar, which is a blue sparkle with sort of a purple base on it. So the purple one is Metropolis, and this one is Dark Matter, then Interstellar. Then on the bottom you have the gold one, which is called Enraptured, which is, you know, it's a nice gold. I mean, it swatches really beautifully. Then you have this sort of gray, almost sort of blue called Deep Space. That is a matte. And then you have this more rose tinted gold, which is called Entice. I know a lot of people have complained that both of these sort of golden shades are in there. I think they're kind of different enough that you use one or the other and you get a totally different like tone. This one does remind me a lot of Dreamer from the Norvina palette. So just give you a little swatch there. That's what it looks like. And that is how it swatches. And then here is Enraptured. These swatch really, really lovely. These shimmers are just, wow. Like, that's just like a beautiful gold. She does beautiful gold so well. And you can see this one is so much richer. Like, I love this one, but again, it reminds me of Dreamer from the Norvina palette, and this one's just so rich, and it's just one of those shades you just want to swipe all over your eyes. Then you have Interstellar here, which is obviously my favorite, and the reason that I bought the palette. Swipe that right there. And you can see it's got this, almost this, it's got like a purple base to it, so it's got like a purple shift, almost, but it's really pretty. And then Metropolis, which is not a pretty swatcher, but it is very pretty. It looks like it will be very pretty to deepen something up. Maybe not so much as a lid shade, but as you can see, it doesn't swatch incredibly well, but it looks like it's a really nice deep shade. And I'm not going to swatch the two matte shades. I assume you know what gray and black mattes look like. I'm really, really afraid of this palette. Like, literally when I opened this palette up, I opened it up and I went, oh. Like, this thing just scares the crap out of me. And I really want to try it, and I really want to start doing looks with it, but also I don't want to mess it up, because it's so pretty. And so I have to like make sure my hands are clean and when I touch it, and that I don't like rip anything or bend anything too far back. I don't want to get fingerprints. Now I've got fingerprints on the mirror and on the palette, and I'm kind of upset about that, so that's gonna make it hard for me to sleep tonight. I'm not kidding, actually. And I'm so glad that I have a Pat McGrath palette. I think this is going to be my last palette purchase of the year. Like I've said, I've bought a ton of palettes lately. Went a little nuts when I came back from vacation because I hadn't been able to buy something for so long. But I am sort of backed up with palettes that I need to try and I want to use in get ready with me's and things. So I am going to say this is my last one, and I think I'm going to do a get ready with me in the next couple weeks about talking about makeup and low buys and no buys and feeling overwhelmed, and that seems to be a constant theme that I'm seeing lately because of all the hauls and all the sales and all the releases. So I'm going to take, you know, a Sunday and do a get ready with me on that subject, and maybe I will use this palette. Or maybe I'll use one of the 5 others that I've barely touched yet. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. So that is it for this makeup haul. I don't want to waste the Pat McGrath shades. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I've got Pat McGrath eyeshadow all over my hands. I've got a ton of samples I need to clean up. I got a lot of boxes I gotta get rid of, because it's driving me crazy to have all this cardboard around. It's definitely a fire hazard. This is going to be my last Sephora haul for a long time. I'm going to have a Wet n Wild haul in the next week or so, and that might be my last sort of drugstore haul. Not going on a no-buy or anything, but I do want to talk about buying less makeup. It's just that time of year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please come back for more. I love collectibles, I love Star Wars, I love makeup, I love get ready with me's, I love chatty videos. So that is what I do on my channel. Thank you so much for sticking through this video, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.